Hello, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go live again. I have been really excited to do this whole new step with YouTube, and I was kind of feeling the moment because the eyebrows are gone still, and I want to kind of feel my fantasy. I've been really obsessed with Star Trek growing up, and so I really want to do a Spock moment with these eyebrows. So let's just jump right in. Um, I just recently ran out of my Dior Forever foundation and replaced it with the Dior because I'm still obsessed with it. So let's open her up. It smells like grandma. I'm gonna go straight in with a booty blender and apply this all over my face. All over. So the cool thing about Spock, at least what I saw from the photo that I'm kind of pulling inspiration from, was that he had a very dewy, soft look. Let me grab this photo still. Struggle busting over here. Let's see. So he was looking pretty fierce with his brows and like that highlight situation. So I feel like I'm gonna try and go for something like that. Now this is a very awesome serum finished kind of full coverage foundation. And like it says 24-hour and it's 24-hour. Now it does look a little lighter than my skin, but it blends in really nicely. And I don't tan my face because I wear foundation and sunblock, which this foundation actually does have sunblock in it, which is really nice. I believe it's like SPF 15 in the foundation. So really nice for taking care of your skin and making it look pretty. There we are. And as it starts to kind of dry down, gives me back my color to my face. Alright, and I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows, which I'm going to end up using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown, and I might use a little bit of shadow to darken up my brows. But I know from the shape of a Spock's face, he has a very hooded eye, so I'm going to try and create that with this eyebrow. What shall we use today, dearie? What shall we use? I'm gonna find a real good angle liner. So take an angled liner brush to warm it up a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna go straight into the brow. That is Vulcan. I'm gonna double reference the photo. I feel like it needs to go up more. There we are. That's better. Whew, I have so much lid space. Now let's hope and pray we can get the other side close. Whew, okay. I'm gonna definitely use some concealer to clean this up because these are definitely a different shade than what I want them to be. Here we go. Let's reshape these really quickly. I'm gonna use the Fenty 290 concealer to clean these babies up. Let's see. There we go. His brows are very angled, so I definitely have a lot of lid space to work with right now. Let's get the other side. Let's try that again. Rihanna, where did concealer at? Okay. I'm gonna buff this out. want to touch up this brown because I feel like I made one a little shorter than the other. We're gonna get there, one tweak at a time. You can definitely tell this is like legit the first time I've tried this brow technique because I'm like really being retentive about how it looks. And I want to brighten up my face because he's very pale as fuck, and go straight in to highlighting, and I'm gonna put extra concealer on my face because he has a very long face and a short forehead. So I'm gonna take some contour and put that on my forehead so that I can make it like a two head. And this is cream contour. So I can truly get my stack on. But yeah, use one of these. I'm a person that likes to do my contour and blend that out first before I blend out highlight. I feel like it helps them blend together a little bit better. We're getting somewhere. We're gonna see what happens with this look. Alright. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Yo, this is so much concealer. But, I mean, talk about brightening the eye. Bringing it above the lip. And I'm going to go in with my contour powder from the Spice Market palette from Sephora to kind of shape my face a little bit. I wish I had a grayer tone to do this contour with, which I could use one of the Jeffree palettes, but I still want it to kind of be skin toned. Because he has like a grayish tone, so using a darker shade like this with the loads of lighter concealer, I feel like it's going to give it an overall kind of stretch to the face and that sallow-y look. He had a very strong jaw. And I'm going to make sure we're nice and bright under the eyes by using the MAC NW20 just to re-brighten under the eyes. And I'm going to use the concealer, just like a flat concealer brush. Just to really define the highlights. And I'm going to go right back in and buff those in. Now this part is a little harder. I want to buff it down. And then go back with the Beauty Blender and buff it in. And go back in with the contour powder and redefine those cheeks a little bit more. So it's just a back and forth of kind of blending everything. And he had more of like a broad nose, so I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush and the MAC Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish to contour the nose. And to contour the eye socket. And the intent is to kind of close down the eye and make it a little bit more squinty. I guess squinty isn't a good term, but make it look smaller. And I'm going to go in with a gold highlight. And kind of concentrate it right on the cheek. And use the Beauty Blender over top of the highlighter to buff it in, kind of merging the colors together. And doing the same on the other side. And I'm going to use setting powder from Pure Cosmetics in translucent to kind of go over everything and buff all the lines together. And I'm going to top off this highlighter with the Wet Dream highlighter, just to give it that lasting shine. Going back in with the Spice Market and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to kind of define this orbital bone a little bit more. Sometimes it's just going back and forth to get it right where you want it. Now, one thing I do notice about older Spock is that the older versions of Spock, he kind of has like a smudgy kind of dark liner around his eyes, and I personally really like that. So I'm going to use the Blood Sugar palette and use Intravenous, which is the darkest brown shade. And I want to kind of do a smudgy liner with that. So I'm using I haven't added any product to the Beauty Blender. I'm just kind of going over the lids just to kind of help create the gradient between the shadow and the lid, since I'm really trying to reshape my lid. There we go. Giving my eyes a little bit more of like a hooded look. But yeah, I just wanted to try these brows and kind of give myself a different shape. So as far as like the photo to here, I think for myself, I'm pretty satisfied. What do you think? Because I'm not about to draw myself some bangs and I'm not doing the most. But as far as that, I think we had a nice little little snatch moment. Who knows? But thanks for watching.